Hello everyone, welcome back to another vlog. It's around 3 a.m. early in the morning and I'm headed to London. And today let me take you through my crazy early morning pilot life. Have you guys ever pulled an all-nighter for work? Let me know in the comment section. My scheduled departure is around 6:15 a.m. and I'm supposed to be reporting around 5 a.m. My pickup was already here waiting for me, so I rushed out without eating. Didn't want to have a grumpy stomach this early. For the past 3 days, I was stuck in the simulator training. Super hectic schedule. Finally, last night I slept well, but today it's a training flight, and guess what that means? As I was getting ready, I was waiting for my flight related documents, which we usually get emailed around 3 to 4 hours before our flight departure time, so that we get adequate time going through each and every critical flight related information. But this time, no luck. And especially talking about this particular flight pattern, I find it really tiring because of early morning departure, another reason being 2 crew operation for a flight time of about 9 to 10 hours, which is quite exhausting, though regulations permit a small duration of in-flight rest for about 20 minutes. Well, it is not always 2 crew. At times, we also do get an additional crew when the flight time is expected to be more than 10 hours and we work in 2 shifts, and this makes life little comfortable and peaceful. And talking about typical early morning departures, we also have another London pattern in which we report around 3 a.m. and we are the first ones to arrive around 7 a.m. That too during peak traffic congestion, moments after curfew at Heathrow. And with this, the airspace gets extremely congested, so much so we are bound to hold our position for about 20 to 25 minutes outside the congested airspace. And this additional delay takes your flight time to anywhere between 10 or 30 minutes to 10 or 45 minutes, leaving you completely drained. Well, to avoid all this chaos, I still prefer doing an ultra long haul flight where we have 2 sets of crew working in 2 shifts, getting a good in-flight rest of about 5 to 6 hours in spite of the flight time being well above 16 hours. To know more about ultra long haul flight operations, you can watch this vlog of mine, the link of which is given in the description. Well, unlike regular flights, today's flight is different and interesting as it's going to be a training flight. After recruitment, the trainee completes his ground training and simulator training, and we as trainers train them real-time in commercial flights on various domestic and international sectors, this being one of them. After thorough evaluation, they are being released to operate as full-time line pilots. And check out this vlog of mine to know more about how to become an airline pilot in India. Surprisingly, Mumbai airport was quiet today. We managed to get airborne within 15 minutes after pushback, but London, total chaos. Well, talking about training flights, not only fresh recruits but also senior first officers and senior captains from small aircrafts like Airbus 320 and Boeing 737 get trained to fly widebody aircrafts like this, and after strict real-time evaluation, they get released as line pilots. As we were closing in, London air traffic controllers wanted us to hold for about 20 minutes outside the busy airspace of Heathrow as aircraft started piling up like rush hour traffic. Well, I wasn't surprised at all as I was carrying some extra fuel in my pocket catering for this delay. Finally, after a flight time of about 9 hours and 45 minutes, we were all set to meet the Queen and glad to see our crew baggage waiting for us at the tarmac. After a long tiring flight, we managed to reach the hotel in about 20 minutes, and this being my first time in this hotel, I found it spacious and I quite liked it. Surprisingly, it wasn't crowded and we were briefed about our meal and laundry entitlement, and we checked in about 10 minutes. Have any one of you guys been to this hotel before? Do let me know in the comment section. After a long tiring day, we are finally here. After a quick shower, I had to complete the training reports which had to be sent to the head office. And what do you guys think the outcome of the training was? Was it a go or no go? Do let me know in the comment section. Speaking about Heathrow Airport, what I really like as a crew member is your baggage is already pulled out and kept ready for you at the tarmac. And moreover, we don't even head to the arrival hall. We have a dedicated customs channel, after clearing which we exit the terminal directly. Now let me settle down first, after which I'll give you guys a quick tour of my room. Well, I found it quite spacious and comfortable. Would you guys like to stay in a room like this? If yes, how much are you ready to chip in? Do let me know in the comment section. And this is one among the best perks of being an airline pilot. No matter where you are, which part of the world you are in, the company completely takes care of your boarding and lodging. But if you're a person with a huge appetite for Indian food, then there might be a problem as the food might not be up to your expectation. So for all those home food lovers, it's better to carry your own food. Me being here at this location for the first time, wanted to explore but was too tired. As such, it was a short layover of 18 hours and it was way too cold outside. Temperature was around 2 degrees. Not very familiar with the location, spoke to a friend of mine who suggested a daily 5 minutes away. He also recommended a Pakistani joint which is about 30 minutes down the street. In case if things don't work out here, probably I might head out there. It was fairly a decent place, carrying some groceries and packed food, but the food wasn't appealing and appeared pretty stale. What would you guys do? Would you eat questionable food or rather stay hungry? Do let me know in the comment section. With no energy left in me and as such there was a weather forecast for rain showers in next 2 hours, I picked up some flavored rice and chicken curry, rushed back to the hotel. And every crew hotel has a crew lounge which is open 24/7 with a micro oven, fridge and coffee maker, and trust me guys, this is a real lifesaver. So what would be your go-to snack when you are tired? Do let me know in the comment section. I ate, sent all the training reports and passed out. Got up pretty early the next morning around 4 o'clock, went for a quick jog, had cereals, boiled eggs and started getting ready to head back home. As a matter of fact, training flights are very special to me. These are the ones in which cadet pilot becomes a co-pilot and senior pilots are upgraded to fly bigger planes. And why not? It's always a great pleasure seeing people progressing in life. Well, getting back to work, I just received my flight papers and it took good about 20 to 25 minutes for me to run through each and every paper and prepare for my entire flight. Quickly started packing my stuff, and as it was a training flight, I was planning to be down little early. And trust me, this additional time makes the training flight very peaceful and comfortable. Being an aircrew, we travel so much, pack, unpack, pack and unpack, and there's always a possibility for us to lose out on things. Not hoping to miss out on anything, a quick check at your pockets and a quick scan at the washroom and the wardrobe. I still remember as a junior first officer when I first joined the airline, and it was my first layover, and at the time of checkout I forgot my passport and ID cards. Well, even as on today, it happens with so many of us, be it cabin crew or cockpit crew. It could be because of jet lag or it could be because of extreme fatigue. Everything looks pretty much okay and sorted out, and here I am on my way to Mumbai. If you like my content, do like, share, subscribe and comment, and do not forget to follow me on X, Facebook and Instagram. I'll see you all in the next one. Till then, God bless, stay blessed. Bye bye.